Hey Lynx, my name is Daniel Casillas and I'm your student body president.
And my name is Fabian Laguna, and I'm the vice president. Hey, happy welcome week, fellas.
Oh yeah. Fabian, do you want to tell us about the platform that we ran on?
Yeah, absolutely. So we ran on 3 pillars. The first one was access. We're trying to create more access to mental health resources. We're trying to create more access in this year, especially to voter registration and voting. We're trying to create a generally more accessible degree to students. The second is culture. We're trying to build a really strong campus community here. I think that happens a lot through student organizations, but we can do it in multiple other ways too. And we have to be creative this year, especially because it's all virtual. But we could be leaders in the space of creating a strong virtual community, and that's our goal. Thirdly is growth. We're trying to ensure that students graduate and have job opportunities. We want to make sure that students are able to create abundance for themselves because that's why they're here in the first place. Abundance in terms of a good life experience and a better quality of life. So we want to make sure that we're giving students all the support they need and we're making sure that they're getting hired. Daniel, tell us about how we're going to take care of students' mental health.
Yeah, for sure. I think the students' mental health really stems from that interaction that they had and that interaction in the classroom and with student organizations. And for me, it was going to the biology club events and really making those connections with students. And I think we really need to work with Student Life, which has done an amazing job the past couple of months with supporting those organizations and especially connecting them to the resources that they need to be connected to. And I think especially now on this online platform, we're going to be needing to do this now more than ever. And I think, like I said, that's the key. Do you want to talk a little bit about how we're going to be supporting this upcoming year, those underrepresented communities at CU Denver?
Yeah, for sure. So I think it would be really cool if we could provide more financial aid, create more scholarships, and somehow, divert funding or get more funding for scholarships for underrepresented communities. And if we're not able to do that, we still want to make sure that we support cultural organizations, and we're going to do everything we can to continue to advocate for the people that might not have enough resources to attend school and make sure that they have the opportunities that the state can't necessarily provide. So we're going to do everything we can, and we want to make sure that CU Denver is looking out for the students that are going to make up and almost do make up the majority of their population, which are people that are underrepresented in the demographics of our society.
What is my favorite part about the CU Denver student body? Personally, I think it's being a part of different communities, whether it be being a part of club sports or being a part of the biology club or chemistry club, or even being in the classroom. It's really being a part of those communities and having those connections and really developing myself as an individual. And I first moved into Campus Village, which is now Links Crossing, and really just developed a lot of friend groups and really put myself out there. And I think that's my favorite part of the student body.
Well, no, yeah, in terms of the student body, each and every student's vision for the future is the best part for me. I feel like every student here is gonna help contribute to a better future for all of us. And the experiences I've had here and the people I've met, I think indicate that we're gonna be the leaders of the next generation, and I'm really confident that we're gonna do a good job.
Yeah. I think it's also really meeting so many people, even in student government. We have people who are 40 years old, we have people who are first year students, and being able to get different perspectives on different ideas is really beneficial. All right, Fabian, what do you want to accomplish during your term as vice president?
This year, I would like to help distinguish CU Denver and establish it as a leader in having a virtual community, as a leader in the nation, and to be able to set an example for having a strong virtual community, because I think that'll benefit CU Denver a lot in the long term, and it'll benefit a lot of students. Aside from that, I want to make sure a lot of students vote. I want to make sure a lot of students get out to vote. It's really important. And I'd like to create a legacy that lives on in the student government for serving the students and affecting change.
Good. Yeah.
Hey, CU Denver, thank you so much for taking the time to get to know us today. It was great talking with you. If you need anything at all, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Even if it's just to hang out or talk, anything like that, we're here, we're your friends, you know?
Yeah, and we're still advocating for you, so you're more than welcome to set up a meeting with Fabian and I to just chat about your initiatives, what you want, and what you want to see at the university.
If you want to get involved, you can go to our Senate meetings. They happen from 12:30 to 2:30 every Friday. You can watch those online and submit questions and interact with our Senate members. We're completely open. We're your friends, you know. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook to stay posted with all the events that we're going to be putting on. We're going to try to make sure that you have the strongest virtual community possible this semester. And we're really excited to have you. We're really excited to be in school with y'all.
Welcome home, Lynx.
Bienvenidos a casa.